I want to be going through is one, the there is that live chat that we've been working with it for a little bit, and certainly we use that during the presentation. If you have any questions at all, I'll talk about a product, have any questions, I'll respond to the questions after talking about the product, and then at the end of the session, we'll go through your questions as well. And then after the webinar, I'll send over a link to these products so you can have direct access to it. And at the end of the webinar, I'll also talk about a special for the attendees that sit in on the webinar today. So I'm going to work as hard as I can to keep this under 30 minutes because I know all of your time is valuable. And let's go back here. And you see me flipping between the two screens quite often. So I'll turn this, go over here, and do that. All right, so now you got my pretty face. All right, let's go over here and let's get started. So the first product that I want to be going through today is this custom dry erase decal. Custom dry erase decals, decals for or dry erase boards have been standby on university campuses for a very long time, and this is a brand new product that came out. What's different about it? Instead of a white board, it's a decal. So it could be stuck to a wall, could be stuck to a door. Basically, any painted or smooth interior surface, this can be adhered to. It comes with an adhesive clip, also with your dry erase pen. It's printed in full color, so whatever you want to have printed on there, and however you want your design to look, that's how it can be created. It comes in several different sizes. That we picked out a size that we thought was a nice option, 8 by 11, but there's other sizes as well. So this is your canvas as to whatever you want printed on there. We could do. You can see it starts as low as 125, but really drops down in price when you get to 500 and 1,000. And that's all just the economies of scale when you run this type of product in any type of volume. So any questions on this item? All right. I believe I see none. Yeah. The next product that I want to go through is a Michelle asked about, is full color printing included? Yes, it is. It does. It is included in that pricing. The additional color change, it's basically if the only other charge would be if you're changing colors on it, like halfway through the run, you want to change some colors on there, but that pricing includes full color process for everything printed the same way. The next product I want to talk about, it's kind of that similar type of category. It's called the desktop whiteboard, and there's only a couple of different partners who actually, companies such as ourselves, who are able to offer this item, and I think it's pretty cool. I blew up the picture here so you can see it a little bit better. Basically, what it is, it's a very thin sheet of material that works like a dry erase board, and when it's shipped to you, it's folded flat, and then you can see right here when you prop it up almost like a triangle, and this little slit fits through the back of it and it holds it up. The pen, there's a hole on the top of it that the pen slips through, so it comes with a dry erase pen. The front of it comes blank, so you can write notes on it, and the top and the back of it are able to be custom imprinted with whatever information you want. So I think it's great as a replacement for like a 3x3 notepad or other desk-related items that students within dorms, within off-campus housing, just writing quick notes to themselves or just other roommates saying, "Hey, I'm out, I'll be back." Something real quick, just to get information out that you just want to consistently change. And so I think it's a fun, inexpensive promotional item. As you can see down here, for 500 of them, they run just $1.16, and that includes the pen. So and the measurement on it is 4 by 4 4 1/4. So it's a decent size. It's not huge. It's not small. I think it's I think it's a fun product, and other people I've showed it to within the university world have been pretty excited about this product. Any questions on this one? All right, moving on. Next product that we wanted to showcase is this Mint Tim Tin Tube. And this basically combines two of our most popular products. One, mints. Mints are consistently a popular promotional item because one, the price, they usually run under $2 a piece depending on what type of container it's coming, and lip balm. Um, and so basically what this looks like, it comes in like a container that looks like lip balm, but instead it holds mints. You can see for 500 just runs $1.11. It includes full color printing on the product. So you can see from this picture, it's not going to get any bigger for us, um, that it's printed in full color. And the setup charge is only $60 to set that up. Comes with 25 micro sugar-free mints. And I think it's just fun for great for different organizations, departments, just wanting to hand a product out to create some awareness, create some excitement, and an item that people are going to always appreciate. That's a good question about the expiration date on the mints. This I I'd have to get back to you on that. I want to say it's a year or two, but I'd hate to be wrong on it. It comes from a partner of ours who specializes in mints. That's one of their main core products that they offer. So I know it's a good partner of ours, but I had to find out on that. Any other questions on that? Very good. All right. And I showed this one to my the ladies over here, and they're like, "Oh, that is so neat. We have to include that one." So they were very excited about it. The next product I want to go to are coasters. Uh, I love coasters as a promotional item, and my staff always, hears me talking about them. But I think coasters are a great promotional piece because one, uh, everyone has a drink at their desk. Today I have my glass that I drink water out of. I have my travel mug, and actually I have my ceramic mug all on my desk. And I have a coaster for them. And uh, so you give someone a product that they have a need for. We talk about desk-related items as being the gold standard in promotional items because your cost per impression is so low because you use it, you see it all the time, and people just don't hand them out very often. And it's a great opportunity to give someone a product that they're going to see. The um, This one is a brand new option. There's In the less expensive versions, we haven't had too many options in the past, and so this one, for 500 of them, it runs $1.69. It's printed in full color, so whatever you want to have on there, you can. So I think it could be great for um, basically for students who are like prospective students handing out at events, open houses to alumni. Um, there's lots of different ways that this product can be used. And I think people just love to show their relation to the school. And it's a neat way to do it. So it has actually have a laminated over the top of it, so it's not going to ruin the digital printing. Any questions on this one? All right, seeing none, we're going to move on to my next one. The And kind of just going in the theme of drinkware, uh, going from the coaster to the water bottle, drinkware continues to be such a hot product for us. From travel mugs, stainless steel travel mugs, stainless steel water bottles, and plastic water bottles, our collegiate clients continue to have very good success with. Uh, the plastic water bottles are popular because of the price. There became that PPA scare a couple years ago, so a lot of our partners have moved over to BPA-free plastic. And so one of the most popular plastic materials is called this Triton material. So this water bottle is made of 24-ounce Triton material, and they call it the Triton Stripe bottle. And it's so the Triton material is still a nice heft, has a good weight and feel and strength to it, but just doesn't have BPA in it. And what I like about this bottle is those three stripes that go along the bottom. Those are actually the silicone wristbands that you had seen for like the Live Strong campaign. And um, so our partner created grooves so that we can put silicone wristbands onto that product just to create a different accent color. So you could see, and the here one on the left, uh, they had red, black, and red, and then matching that black top. And over here on the green one, they had the blue and the green. I think it pulls in the full accent of the fact that you can actually do a custom, or not custom, but you have multiple options for your lid as well as for the uh, the bands that go around it. So I think it's a fun product, and it runs relatively low in that $3.50 range, $3.50, $3 depending on how many you're going with. And the lids also can be changed out. There's different lids for different price points. This is a popular lid option, but there's other lids available, like a straw lid and a push-pull type lid as well. Any questions on the Triton Stripe model? All right, you guys are gotten a little quiet on me, so hopefully you're all still there. I see you're there, but all right. So the next thing that I'm going to is tech, tech-related products. Tech-related items, as you can imagine, with the population of college students, has been by far one of our most popular categories. We worked like the DigiClean last year. We talked about during this presentation for 2012 new products that we are um, working with, and we just did a ton of the DigiClean. So what's new, what's hot in tech is we wanted to make sure we hit that category. So here's a couple of new items. The first one is a Gadget Grips dot tactile grip for phone button. I think the longest title we have that we work with. And basically what it is, you can see here, it's a little dot that covers up your home button on your phone. So like an iPhone or an iPad or any other phone that has a similar type of button, it covers it up. It's made with a gel technology, so it has a nice tactile grip, but it's also repositionable adhesive. So if you take it out, it's not going to um, be sticky. And um, it's printed in full color, so whatever background color you want. If you have a three-color logo, you can put that onto the product. It actually comes with two of them. So if you have an iPhone and an iPad, you can put one on your phone, one on your iPad, or just hold on to it in case for some reason it pops off your phone. You need another one, you have another one with you. Um, as you can see, the product is not that large. It's a pretty small item, but they can print with very good detail. So we just thought it's a different way for students to know to brand their phones. And as you can see, the pricing is pretty inexpensive on them. For 500, they run $1.10 each. Oh, hello, Al. Glad you're able to make it in. Um, any questions on the Gadget Grip dot tactile grip for phone button? All right, seeing none, I'll go to our next tech-related product, and that is the stylus. Uh, the partners that we work with have been telling us for a while that styluses for like the last year, starting around last summer, they all started talking about how popular the stylus has been. And personally, I have a smartphone, and I haven't used a stylus for it, but I have an iPad now, and I use my stylus all the time for it because I really think it's a much better, efficient way of using it. And so um, there were a ton of new styluses at this event that I went to. This was one that I think is really nice for one, the price point, and two, the functionality of it. This comes from a partner of ours that we do a ton of pens with. They specialize in pens. They do a great job on their pens. They took their most popular pen, the Javelina style, and then put a soft rubber tip at the end of it for it to become a stylus. And you can see you can use it either as a pen. When you click it, the pen will come out, and you unclick it, You can use the nice soft tip as a stylus. The pricing, as you can see, for 5,000 of them, all the way down to 42 cents a piece. The one thing we want to make sure everyone knows about is that these are out of stock at the moment. They got an initial run in, they went through them right away. More are supposed to come in mid-March, or that's when they say they're going to start shipping them. So they're encouraging us to let our contacts know that if they're interested, to get their orders in now, so to make sure that they reserve that inventory for when it comes in. And so in case for some reason they run out of those real quick, we know yours would be looked into or being taken care of. So as far as styluses go, this is as inexpensive as they get, and I tried one out. I thought it was a very nice product. So um, I think it's a winner. Any questions on this guy? All right. Seeing none, I'm going to go over to this product, but first, go back here, go back here. Hello again. So, next item I want to showcase are the, just do my quick little demonstration here, gloves that are smartphone enabled. And so these products started coming out a couple of years ago, and basically it's always opposite when you're looking at yourself and trying to do this accurately. All right, I'll take it off right now. But so let's get back here, turn off our video, our avatar, and go back over here. Texting gloves we saw come out a couple of years ago, or actually probably a year and a half ago, and the these were um, I think it falls right into that category. Everyone can use a pair, but might not go out and buy a pair. I've tried several different options, and the inexpensive range, you don't find many that work very well. That's how I was showing you. Yeah, these work nicely. We tested them out. We have a good experience, and as you can see, the pricing is relatively inexpensive. For 144 of them, they run 573 a piece. They are logoed on the cuff. You can see that logo, the Verizon logo down here, and it's a nice it's a nice option. It's definitely a little bit more expensive a promotional item for us, being up in that $5 range. But again, I think it fits a nice role. Uh, any questions for you on the texting gloves? I see Michelle asked about the Javelina stylus. Yes, you are correct. The pricing doesn't break until 5,000 pieces. It's such low pricing that it's basically sale pricing for those first couple of ranges. So they actually don't even break it until get to that 5,000 piece price range. Any questions on this product? All right, take off my sample glove here and go to our next item. The last one is headphones. Where did it go? I have to go off. Here we go. I'll have to get that added to the sheet. I somehow missed that. So headphones. I was walking the show floor and I walked past this guy and I saw this booth and it had all these different custom imprinted headphones. And I I struck up a conversation with the person working in the booth, and I'll blow it up so you can get a little bit better picture. And I'm asking some questions like, all right, what's your minimums? And he said one. I'm like, no. Like, yeah, no. I'm like, what's your setup charge? He said none. Like, no, you can't have no setup charge. Like, yeah, you could order just one of these and get your logo put onto both sides of it, put something over the top, and no setup charge. Wow, that's amazing. And then so he tried a pair on, I tried a pair on, he played music for me. They sounded good. My neighbors across the hall from us, um, they owned a very, very high-end audio place where they sell like $10,000 speakers. they probably wouldn't think these are the most high-end headphones in the world, but to the untrained ear, uh, they work very nicely, and they can be fully custom logoed. So as you can see, the pricing is definitely more expensive as a promotional piece, running for 10 of them, 42.11 a pop, but there is no setup charge on that. And I think it can work very well for prizes for students for special events. Giving out a couple at something I think would be a great way to use this product. I was just saying earlier, I was in DC yesterday on GW's campus, and seeing all these students walking around with custom headphones or with headphones on, and I went and actually into the bookstore and took a look around and see if I could find any customized headphones with GW's logo on them, and I didn't see them. So I think um, it's a great product, and easy to get your logo onto. Any questions on this one? Just going back to the texting gloves, I see Al asked about are the texting gloves all one size? Yes, it is one size fits all for these. They're very stretchy. They also do come with dots on them. Like I played soccer growing up, they look like the old goalie gloves that were for the really inexpensive pair of goalie gloves with just little dots on them to give you a nice tactile hold of the phone as you're walking. And I have big hands and it fits mine nicely, and so I think they work nicely for the stretchiness that they have. All right, moving on. to two more things. One is this junior folder. The junior folder is basically a portfolio, and we've run portfolios for a long time for higher ed clients, from career services offices to guest VIPs, guests, lecturers coming to the campus, and we've only never ever been able to do debossing or silk screening on the product. So when I saw this, I was definitely intrigued and said that's a neat way to decorate a portfolio. Basically, what they do is they take a piece of cloth and they embroider the logo onto the piece of cloth, and then they take that cloth and stitch it onto a portfolio. So you get an embroidered portfolio. I think it's a neat, a very innovative way of decorating a portfolio. And you can see the pricing on there. For 50 of them, it's 16.21 each, and that includes up to 5,000 stitches of embroidery. If it's higher, if it's a lot of embroidery that we would be doing, then the pricing will be higher. Any questions on that one? And I was asking about the rectangular speaker that you connect to an iPad or iPhone. We do have some of those options as to speakers that can be custom imprinted, that you can you connect to it and play music through it. Elizabeth asked about the edge of it. No, the edge can't be customized. The only part on this folder that can be customized is the middle part. All right. The last product I want to go through, and we're doing good on here in time, just a couple minutes left, so we are on schedule. Um, Athletics, spirit committees are always asking us what's new, what's hot. Um, People looking for orientation, what products are out there that's a little bit different that can be used on campus for spirit. We saw these custom nylon booster sleeves. Becoming as a new product. They can be dye sublimated, so the whole sleeve is custom imprinted. So it looks like this gentleman has a tattoo on there, but that can be an entire school's logo. Whatever you want to be put onto that product can be put onto it. It's um, it's a soft nylon material. It runs under $2 a piece. The minimum is 1,000 pieces because they are uh, dye sublimated, so the setup just costs a lot to get there, but it's edge to edge printing, as you can see. So there's just nice options for students. It's a different promotional item to hand out at an event just to create some create some school spirit. So we wanted to make sure we put that into our presentation today. All right, so those were the 11 items that we wanted to go through today. As I mentioned earlier, there are a lot of products that that we didn't include in on this, but certainly there's a lot of different products. So certainly always follow our blog where we update products, our Facebook, Twitter feed, Pinterest page. We put pictures of new products out there, and our newsletters. We talk about new products as well. So we consistently try to keep you updated as to what we think is new, hot within the promotional product world for our college clients and contacts. So before I get to our special, are there any other questions at all for the products that we have gone through today that you might want to ask at this point? Al asked about a dual USB charger and that you can be used in your car, and that was actually one of the products that came very close to, I'll bring it up right now, being on our finalist list. This one's called the Brand Charger. There's lots of chargers actually right now. We've seen an influx of these, and there's lots of different options. We like this one because it actually, as you can see from this picture, I'll blow it up, it lights up when you plug it into your charger. So there's just an LED light behind the logo, and this product comes with all these different adapters for iPhone 4s, for lots of different products. It's a pretty universal item, and you can see the pricing on this runs relatively for everything you get with the light up charger and all these different accessories in that less than $8 for 288 of them. So this is another tech related product that we've definitely seen nice, a lot of new options within. And then seeing if I could find one real quick on our site, a less expensive version that's just imprinted on the charger that you plug a USB port into. Those run more in that $2 range, but I'm not seeing it at the moment. I know it's on here. I just have to get that right keyword to pull it up. Hopefully that answers your question now. Are there any other questions? Seeing them, well, I really appreciate you taking the time to sit in our webinar today. Hopefully this was of value. If you want, I'd love you to respond back, send me a quick email what you think of it. Hopefully the technology that we're using has been easy for you to log into, and hopefully this has been helpful to you as well. So the special that we will run is for all the products that we showed today, you get 10% off through the end of February. So 2/28, 1/2 or 1/3, and just use the code college 2012. So that's college 20. Actually, it should be college 2013. I keep I'm not transitioning to 2013 very well. College 2013 would be the special code. You can go ahead and order the products off our website and put that code in. It should take 10% off. Any questions about that, please let us know. More than happy to help. And let me know how else we can be a resource. Warren asked to go back to the main screen. Hold on one second. Is this the screen you're looking for, Warren? And I'll send this link out as well after the presentation. Well, very good. If you have any other questions, I'll be here for another minute. But otherwise, have a wonderful day with all of you chimed in and getting snow like us. Best of luck, and we'll talk soon. Thank you. Yes, Elizabeth, I'll send you the link, this link, that the page that we're looking at right now with the 2013 new products, and I'll make sure those headphones are on there. So that link is on there as well. All right, seeing no other um, questions, I'll end the session. But again, thank you. I'm glad so many of you enjoyed it, and thank you for all attending today. Thank you.